JazzyReinaSpeaks, Queen of Hearts and Diamonds, back for part two about my practice. So I did a part one, so go look at that. Basically, I was telling you don't be afraid of the term witch, siren, goddess, or whatever, practitioner, spiritualist. I know Christians are afraid of everything, and not even just Christians, but anyways. So go back for part two. But basically, before the video cut off, I was trying to do, well, I wasn't trying, I was doing a money spell. And I forgot to go get my pyrite and my rose quartz that I bought from my trip. So let me go grab that real quick and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Okay, so I bought this beautiful piece of pyrite. Pyrite's for like money, prosperity. So I'm going to anoint this over my candle that I lit and speak a blessing over it and say thank you, putting it on my altar and putting it actually inside my money bowl. All right, there's that. I bought this beautiful piece of rose quartz. You know, I know another practitioner on here, he calls it Rosie. You know, he has a big giant piece of rose quartz. He calls her Rosie, like princess and all that. So, about to light this over my candle. These are just quick things that I do, but like I go more into it in my alone time when I'm blessing my things. I have a piece of incense right here that I'm going to burn. I'm going to light with my candle. Yeah, doing that. Try not to burn the damn place down. Like I told you last video, burnt my hand on some candles and shit. I'm a new practitioner. Basically, you can, while this is filtrating my room, and yes, I need to clean my room. I just came back from vacation. Don't judge me. And if you do judge me, whatever. Judge yourself. Worry about yourself. Okay? Even though I may not physically have things in order, my life is more in order than some of y'all. So, not comparing. Just saying don't be judging. You can do what you want to do. I don't care. This is just a regular lip gloss, but it's green. I'm just putting it by my money bowl. You can anoint anything, you know. It doesn't have to be expensive. It doesn't have to be real. Like my earrings are like green. Or are they? Yeah. I wear so much jewelry. Whether it's real, costume jewelry, whatever. Like I said, it don't have to be expensive. You can anoint the water that you drink, whether it's tap water from the sink. I got some tap water, sink water right here. I'm sipping on. Whatever, you can bless your water, bless your food. You know, just like when you're a kid, if you grow up Christian, they say your grace, you know, thank you for this food. You know, I say thank you to the universe for the food, for an apartment. I've been homeless before, so I'm grateful for my apartment. I'm actually going to set this incense down. This one specifically, I think this is frankincense. You can get it from anywhere. I got this one from a metal physical shop, but you can get it from the dollar stores. You can get it from, I've gotten frankincense and any kind of incense and candles from dollar stores. It don't have to be expensive. Like once I learned how to start practicing for myself, I stopped paying buku dollars at the metaphysical shops. I might still go, you know, for a reading because I'm still learning tarot. Like I practice everything. I'm more of an eclectic witch or practitioner. Don't be scared of the term witch. I mean, literally, it means herbal healer. You know, doctors try to kill you with pharmakeia. I just say, you know, take a fish oil tablet or drink some herbs or take some thyme. You know, the actual spice thyme, the leaves and shit. Drink that shit to, you know, knock out a chest cold. I'll tell you some shit like that. You know, stop being afraid of every damn thing. You know, and I do cuss and fuss. And I'm a sweet person. Sweet as pumpkin pie. But don't cross me. And if you do, you'll find out. F-A-F-O. Let me put this incense down real quick while I'm trying to talk to y'all. Meanwhile, like I said, TikTok only gives you 10 minutes. I'll start going into more details later. And I think in my previous video, I said a gold ribbon. Excuse me, a green ribbon, and I held up my gold ribbon. Green, gold, it all represents money. Like this is a paperweight, but you know, I use that as a money tree. I look at it and I'm manifesting money. I'm manifesting gold. I'm wearing a gold crown and a silver tiara, you know. I like silver and gold. I interchange it. You know, you can anoint anything, like I said, from your makeup, lip gloss, to your jewelry. I anoint everything. Like I said, I'm not like anal about it. But, I mean, you can anoint everything, no matter where you are. Even if you're in prison. If you got prison food, say a blessing over your cornbread. You know, ashe, somewhat to be. You know, everything is magic because everything is energy. So when we're saying energy, we're saying magic, and it's interchangeable. It's definitely different words, but it could be interchangeable. It's about what you make out of it, right? And it's all about your mindset. What are you thinking in your mind? Because you can sit in a church all day, but your mind can be in a strip club, you know? So it's all mental. So don't be judging people who don't practice Christianity or who left the faith or whatever. You can do what you want to do. You can judge me if you want to. It makes me no difference. Pay me no, never mind. And it definitely don't pay no bills. If you do want to pay some bills, my cash app is JazzyReinaSpeaks. Shameless plug. This economy is crazy. So anyways, long story short, it might sound like I'm rambling, but everything has a purpose to it. I like the color green. That's my favorite color. I like all kinds of colors, obviously, you know. I'm a colorful kind of person. I can't be trapped in a box. So, like I said, you can anoint your hair, you can anoint your bath water, your shower water, your drinking water, you know, the water you give to your pets, you know, whatever. Um, Everything is magic and everything's energy. And when you put positivity into the atmosphere, you get it back. I know I had a rough life growing up, but life is so much better for me now that I left, honestly, since I left Christianity. Um, you know, I do have faith still. I still pray with people if they want to pray. Like, I have a Christian friend still. She doesn't know I really left. She just knows I don't go to church no more. But every time we go out to eat, she says, "Can we say grace?" I'm like, "Sure." Sure, you know, or if people say God bless you, I'll say God bless you too, you know, because I believe I am God in the sense where I'm a goddess. That's what a witch is. That's what an enchantress is. That's what a siren is. We are God, so we got to quit looking at an external God and look within your own self. Oh, I don't want my incense to burn. My something else. I got a lot of things on my altar right now. You know how you go to an altar at church and you pray. I have my altar. I don't necessarily pray to just one type of deity. And I practice everything from hoodoo, maybe voodoo, Santeria. Don't get scared. Like I said, I mean, only way you should be scared is if you're messing with me, you know, if you're sinning evil towards me. I mean, trust and believe I defend myself in the spirit realm and in the physical, just like they say, as above, so below. You know, spirit realm as above, physical realm so below. We are below in this flesh, you know. So don't mess with me. I won't mess with you. Don't start no won't be no So anyways, long story short, like I said, I don't know if it's going to be a part 3 or not. I do have some cleaning up to do. I just came from vacation. I need to do laundry. I was telling y'all about scent magic and the other one. This is a fresh linen candle that I lit before. You know, reminded me I need to go do some laundry. Things like that. You can use anything. It's about your mindset and it's about your intentions, you know? Like I said, the little melody I'm playing in the background is called You Are Magic by Brian Culbertson. He's a jazz musician. I love jazz, by the way, aka Jazzy Reina Speaks. um, I love my idol, if you will, Ella Fitzgerald, Queen of Jazz. You know, I love her. I do sing. I do love music. So, anyways, got my green azurine. I gotta say it properly, but I'll look it up. Like I said, I butcher words. I make up words, add syllables. That's just me. That's the quirkiness and kinkiness of me. That's cool. Like I said, I make mistakes. We're practitioners, just like doctors are practitioners, nurse practitioners are practitioners. We're just practicing medicine. They're practicing medicine. We're practicing spirituality. So there's no perfect way to do something. I also lit another candle. This one is a mint green candle, you know, for money and for prosperity, for money ideas. You know, we have to live in this world. Like I said, I've been homeless before. I cannot believe we're running out of time in this video already. I need to just probably see what it's like to upload a YouTube video, because normally I just record on TikTok and then transfer it to the different social media platforms. But I might experiment later on with how to do a YouTube video and just stream it for a long period of time. Like I said, for whoever will watch it, or I'm just talking for my own sake, because my power is in my words. Even though I may slur my words sometimes, or I may, you know, like I said, add syllables or say stuff the wrong way. We're human beings, you know. But in the spirit realm, we are goddesses, gods and goddesses. So Ashe, and so mote be. You can anoint everything. Like I got my credit cards and my debit cards, you know. Waving the mugs over the flame, you know. They'll be paid off, you know. Money ideas are coming to me, you know, or praying for a good job, you know, that won't stress you out. Because I've had jobs that have damn near killed me. And I'm so serious. Like, I'm not even playing. Like, people have died at their desk. People have died on the job site and from stress. So I'm not going to let that happen to me no more. So, yeah, that's just part 2. It might be part 3.